know. I didn't. I wasn't experienced at that time. And of all the birds, you know, we opened the bird store. I've had many, many birds. And of all the birds that I took home, thought I wanted to keep, let the kids choose what they liked as pets. Buddy Boy, of all the $3,000 bird versus a $50 cockatiel, Buddy Boy was their favorite pet. If you had to give it, you know, good Lord said all birds got to go. You keep one. Buddy Boy is the one that would be the one.
And what about the minor bird? What's that all about?
Minor birds are very good talkers.
But they're not good pets, right?
The pros of minor birds is the fact they talk good.
Yeah.
But that's about the only thing about them.
Oh, really? That's the only good thing.
Well, I know their poop is bad.
Pellets and they eat fruits, which means soft droppings.
Yeah.
And they learn to have a short learning span. They got to be taught when they're young.
Yeah.
If you get an older minor bird that doesn't talk, it's not going to.
Never.
You get a young one and train it, and then they don't seem to expand on it as they get older. Whereas a gray, in my opinion, can talk throughout its entire lifespan. If you can have a bird that's already talking.
What about maturity with them, though? Don't they change too? Don't they get a little bit?
All birds do.
They do, really? Well, I think our lovebird is getting
and Amazon picks up probably faster than a gray in talking, if you're talking young birds. But then they reach a plateau, they kind of level off, and they don't add to their vocabulary like a gray does.
But they like one versus, they don't like the whole family, right?
Most
yeah,
do.
exactly.
So a lot of them.
But the grays pick their feathers out a lot. They're very.
Every bird can. You see grays.
But the grays are more, aren't they?
I don't know what. If you think about it, do they do it more, or do you see more grays? You see more birds, there's more likeliness of it happening.
Well, everybody I know that's had a gray, they pick their feathers out.
They can.
Because they weren't home all day.
And there's no one person out there that knows why they do it or what the cure is.
Boredom, I think. Yeah.
If you find a vet that says, "Oh, we can do it," they're lying to you. They're fishing. They don't know for sure what it is.
Right.
Because there's multiple reasons. They say, well, it's because of breeding. They want to breed. Well, I've seen babies do it. They're too young to breed.
Yeah.
They say because of diet. I know birds that have been fed the best of diets, lacking nothing, they do it.
Yeah.
Boredom. They have no toys. Well, I've seen birds that have been in cages for 20, 25 years, never had nothing, not even human contact, that are beautiful. You never see a buckbird in the wild. Why is that? Must be something lacking maybe, or if they would start it, they'd be a predator. You know, a predator would get them.
Exactly.
They would fall to predation.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's,
or the winter. They can't.
And I've had birds all my life, and you still don't have the answers. You know, I don't claim to be a know-it-all.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot.
Well, if you think that you want to go online for any reason, he can put you online. You know, and then you can sell your seed and.
Well, he probably knows how to get online.
No, I'm talking about to have his.
I mean, we had a customer, a very nice customer, came in. He pushed me into letting him do a web page for us. Like, Mel, you got to get on the internet. You're living in the ice age. And he built us a nice web page, and we kept it up for a bit. I'm not one like I'm doing it right now, but I'm not one to sit in front of a computer. It's obvious. This is my office. To sit in front of a computer.
You don't live far, right? Because you can be on your phone and get your. I said you can have.
I don't even carry a cell phone.
Oh.
He's like me. I don't have a cell phone.
I'm too old, set my ways.
No, you can carry a flip phone, and if they call, and you can write. You know what I'm saying?
My brother has a phone.
Yeah, but you can have a flip phone and still get your business and still do what you need to do.
We may have to do something. Like I say, it might not be able to do much with the birds because society frowns upon people like myself who sell birds for profit. They don't think you should be selling livestock. The cages.
Well, I don't think they should be selling pigs
multiple
to eat.
Containers of cages that I need to sell that are new.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to sell them somehow. We started bringing some of them in here.
Well, like I say, I tried Craigslist. You know, you won't have a problem with the cages selling them on Craigslist. Nobody's gonna.
You don't have a pole hanger, do you?
We're bringing some in now. We're probably gonna take him in.
And they'll sell too. People are always looking for nice cages.
I'm looking for a pole hanger to hang him, move him. You know, like, I said, I'm looking for a pole hanger. You know, one from the floor, the hanger, to hang his cage.
To hang the cage? How big a cage is it?
It's about as big as this.
It's not a real big, heavy cage.
No, it's not real heavy.
If it's heavy, you want to put it on a four-legged stand.
No, it's not.
No, it's not a heavy cage.
Check back with me soon. We're pulling a lot of stuff out. I think we still have some of those.
Okay.
It's like an arm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I would put a bungee underneath to make sure the bottom doesn't fall off. It's not a heavy cage. Just whatever. They actually got rid of the bird, 2 years ago? But they didn't sell the bird. They said you can have the bird with the cage.
Yeah.
And I only got the cage with the bird because I wanted the bird.
Right.
So I bought the cage and got the bird. Let's put it that way.
There you go.
Because I didn't want him anymore. So I don't know where he came from. He doesn't have a band around his leg.
In Maryland, it's not law that you have to. Bands are mainly kept by breeders for identification.
Right.
If you're a big breeder and you have 20 pairs of lovebirds.
Right.
You hold back some of the babies and want to pair them up 2 years from now. You can look at the, if you keep records, you can look in your records and see
Yeah.
who the parents were.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not inbreeding and
Yeah.
stuff.
If you go in there with the cockatoos or the macaws rather, and
Oh, they know
will you
them.
start a will they talk to you?
Some do. When people say make them talk or make them
You
talk,
can't make a bird do
you can't make them
anything.
do nothing.
But
when
what
they
happens
do,
if you
can't shut 'em
walk
up.
if you walk in that room though? They're going to do something.
Well, they think he's
There's
going
a
to
few
feed them.
I
But
mean,
it's more for
sometimes
feed.
it's in panic. It's like, oh, I don't want nothing to do with you. Others, they talk to you to get your attention, so you will fool.
That red one in there, he's like.
Because I wouldn't mind getting a little video of you walking in there. I'll send it to you.
Then they'll be hungry.
Yeah, I'll send you the video and you can do what you want. In other words, I'll sit there as you come in the door.
He's a photographer.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sorry. Well, lately I've been doing the video more.
Yeah,
I used to do famous
He
people.
did.
it is. Like who?
He had the
Everybody.
cover of U.S. News and World Report with Diana before she died.
Yeah, I did everybody.
Cool.
Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, all of them.
Cool.
Yeah. But if I go in there and go down to the right, and then you come in, and then I'll.
They open
But
up
you're
a
no
little-
different from PetSmart or Petco that sell birds.
Huh?
I said you're no different from Petco or PetSmart that sell birds, and
They
they're
rarely
birds.
sell any big birds because the
Oh,
turnover
that's
is
what it
low.
is. See, they only
They're
sell
not
the little
making
Well, I
money.
know
itty bitty birds.
Used to be a pet galore.
PetSmart. No, Petco. Petco used to have them, but I think they had some sick birds
Yeah.
because they didn't
But if they
they
don't
didn't
have
treat
the
them. But I don't think they
experience,
treated
they have
them
hired
right.
help that they come and go.
Yeah.
Me, I've had birds all my life. Once
Yeah.
again, that doesn't make me an expert.
Well, but
I've
you
learned
know
from
when
my
somebody's
mistakes. I
not
can
well.
coach people on what not to do.
And how do you keep your banana plants alive?
That's something I can't tell you what I
'Cause
do different than
normally they
anybody else.
die.
But that's they're like 6 years old. Every
Normally
year
they
with
just die.
frost, they're going to die off. They're going to turn rubber and
And
dark
then come
green
back.
and die and look like they're done. In the spring, they sprout up again.
And that's something I love them.
There was just one little plant this tall that I planted on each side of the step
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Aw.
Every year they come back.
Well, if you have a sprout up, let me know. I'll plant one.
In the spring, people hit all the time. Oh, can I buy one from you? Can I get one from you? I used to sell flowers out here, and I used to sell them.
See,
And
that's
they
what you
sold
can
well.
do. Yeah.
And people hit if you come after they've already spread and gone, you can't do much. They need the full season to root in. You got to
Uh-huh.
get them in the early spring,
Yeah.
and then they root in. But by the end of summer,
They're
they'll actually have
established.
sprouts.
Yeah.
You know, they're established.
Yeah.
If you try digging one now, it would just